So I have a few New Year's resolutions this year, but I need to know what are the best fighting games coming out in 2025.
Fighting games in 2025 is looking very, very interesting. There's so many games coming out. There's season passes happening. And I want to talk to you about it. It's the King, King J, back with another video. Remember to subscribe if you like this type of content. And yeah, get in that comment section, man. I want to see you in there. So first things first, we have games that are current right now that are in their season pass mode. So we have Tekken 8 with season 2. We've got Anna. Now, I don't know if it's fully Anna, but they have been teasing that Anna is coming into Tekken 8. And while I want to be excited, that's not really one of my characters, but she is returning. And we don't know how many character slots are going to be in Season Pass 2. So I'm really excited to see what they do, which characters are they going to bring back. Is there going to be any more story lore to it? Like, are they going to bring any more stuff like the Heihachi story? We don't know what's happening, but I'm going to enjoy the ride when it comes. So that's number one. We have Street Fighter Season 2. So currently we have Bison and Terry that have been announced and been out. And Bison is a very interesting character because, Street Fighter 6 is meant to be set after the Shadaloo arc and stuff like that. Then you've got Neo Shadaloo, so that's like JP and, the people JP's working with and stuff like that as well. But then we see Bison come back in Season 2, so I'm like, okay, does that mean we're going to get Balrog, Vega, Saga? Are those characters going to return? Like, what's happening with Alex? What's happening with all these other characters? But we have Mai and Elena that are going to be Season 2 characters, right? And then we have Season 3. So Season 3 should be happening at some point this year. But we don't know how many characters are coming through. They've done 4 characters for Season 1, 4 characters for Season 2. I do feel like they need to up the amount of characters that need to be in the Season Pass because it is 4 characters every quarter is a bit of a long wait in my opinion. But we will see what they do. Here we get Strive Season 4. We have a bunch of characters that are going to be in the game. So we have Venom that we're waiting on. And Venom is like an old school character where people want him in, right? Like the Guilty Gear fans want Venom in. We have Queen Dizzy that has been announced and is out and playable. So people are excited and stuff, but yeah, I think Venom is really I think people will pop off for Venom. And Lucy from Cyberpunk, which is a pretty interesting DLC character. I don't know what the full process is behind it, but it is interesting. And then we have Unico as well from Jewel Strikers, which is the Guilty Gear anime, which is, again, like I said, all of this stuff is pretty interesting. I'm thinking, what's going on? Why are we getting these characters? Why are we getting a character from anime? And why are we getting a character from Cyberpunk? But again, like I said, I'm willing to watch. I'm willing to see what's going on. I want to see what the crossover is between the Cyberpunk, and I want to see how Unico plays in the game. So I assume that this is probably going to be the last DLC. I'm unsure. I don't know. Mortal Kombat 1, they're currently in Season 2, and we still have Conan the Barbarian, and they teased a bit of a gameplay with Conan the Barbarian, and looks cool. I can't lie. It looks very, very cool. But again, like, is Conan the Barbarian going to save Mortal Kombat or T-1000? Because we're still yet to see gameplay from T-1000, right? And I'm pretty interested to see what type of moveset he has. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Mortal Kombat 1 might announce Season 3. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below, man. I feel like they could, but it does seem like the Mortal Kombat community they've done an uproar on this game. They've been saying, this game, they don't like it and stuff. But, there are people that do like it. But then, I don't know, Twitch says otherwise.
All right, so we've seen the games that are already out and they are regularly updating this year. Let's go and see what the brand new games are for 2025.
Fatal Fury. Now, this game, for me, is a big... I grew up on Fatal Fury games, like from SNK, back in the day, King of Fighters, Fatal Fury, Art of Fighting. These are the games that I grew up on. So seeing Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves, come back and, they've got so much system mechanics and they're doing these character reveals and stuff. I'm excited. I'm like, yo, what is going on here? Like, they have character reveals for each character that's going to be there. And they've already announced Ken and Chun-Li are going to be guest characters for the season pass. So that's excitement. But one thing, and I'm going to say this one time, I really am worried about the marketing, because when it comes to SNK games, the marketing is really the bad point. Like, they produce so much amazing games, but the marketing is where they go wrong. Listen, SNK, if you're listening to this, holla at me. I could give you some marketing ideas and plans to make this game have a global reach. Shout me, because I really want people to try out Fatal Fury. And, you know, we've been waiting a very long time for Fatal Fury, or should I say the sequel to Garou. You know, Garou Mark of the Wolves came out 99, right? We're in 2025 and we got a sequel. This is crazy. Then we're going to move on to the fighting game League of Legends. I'll bring it out, which is 2XKO. Now, 2XKO, I'm not a League of Legends player, so I can't say too much about it, but I have looked at the game, I played it, and that game is hella addictive. Really good game. The way how they done the closed alpha test, where you could go in lobbies and stuff. Oh man, the game, I cannot wait for it to be finished. We don't know if it's coming out in 2025. It could potentially come out in 2026, or even later than that. Because, you know, one thing that I've realized is that they've put characters in, but it doesn't seem like it's enough to, you know, start the game. Like, there's like, I think there's like 6 to 8 characters off the top of my head. I can't really remember, but yeah, there's a bunch of characters. And again, like I said, it's done by the guys that made GGPO, the Cannon Brothers, and yeah, I feel like they understand game. If anyone understands gaming, it would be them. And on top of it, they used to help run Evo, right? So they know about the fighting games, what we want in terms of like the audience, what like, they just know everything. And I feel like they're going to be able to deliver when it comes to this game, when it comes out, the marketing for it and everything else. Because even like the social media posts and stuff that they've been doing and the closed alpha tests, they've done a very, very good job. Very, very good job. It's just taking long for the game to come out. I'm not going to lie. I can't wait to get my hands on the game. But that is a very, very hot game that you lot need to check out. Then we have Bleach Rebirth Souls. Now, I can't lie. I can't really lie to you. I'm a big Bleach fan, yeah? And I was a bit skeptical because I felt like, where is it going to cut off in the story of Bleach? Because, like, you know, like, there's characters like Grimjaw. Like, I want that character to be in, but he's already in. They've announced it. But I was like, wow. So the Espadas are in this game. Sick. I ain't gonna lie, the gameplay does seem slow though. I'm not gonna hold you. The gameplay seems slow. But, and a big, big but, I am willing to compromise because I feel like this game could be something that is fun. As some people have been saying that it could be a Discord fighter, not many people are gonna play it, but again, it looks like an arena fighter game, right? So, you know, it's got that 3D stuff. You can fly around, you fly to each other, you attack each other, all that stuff. The bars, the health bars are a bit strange, but it is what it is. I'm looking to get my hands on it and see what's going on. Again, like, I'm a big Bleach fan. I really like Bleach. So seeing a fighter come out, like, I remember there was a fighter on the PSP for Bleach, and when I was in college and stuff, we used to proper play that game, and we used to link up with the PSPs and play. And yeah, I'm happy to see it come back. So check it out. Virtua Fighter 6. Bad, oh bad, oh bad. You know, everyone went crazy when they announced Virtua Fighter 6 at the game show. Like, the Game Awards, sorry. Like, Virtua Fighter 6 coming back is insane. And they've showed 2 characters. They've showed Akira and they've showed Solo. But they haven't showed other gameplay. They've come back. They had the VF Direct. They've had everything going on. And obviously, they had Virtua Fighter 5 Revo as well. So that's another game that's going to be out in 2025, but it's on Steam. It's not, and I can't really say it's a brand new game because Virtua Fighter 5 Revo is basically Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown on the PlayStation, but it's now on Steam and they've updated like the frames and stuff to some of the characters. They got a balance patch and it's 4K as well. It's like, it's not really a brand new game. So, I don't know, you could try that game out too. But Virtua Fighter 6, like I said, I'm really excited to see what's going on. I'll be documenting a lot of stuff, whether they have character reveals and stuff like that. I'm so excited about Virtua Fighter 6, man. I just hope that they market it in the right way. I feel like everyone knows about character reveals and stuff, but they need to do more Virtua Fighter directs. It's been a long time since they've been around. Like the last Virtua Fighter game was like 2006 or 2008, but now 2025. So they need to start winning over the fans, or winning over the old school players, you know, because it's been a very long time. Capcom Fighting Collection 2. Now this one to me is like, this is such a big thing to see Capcom fighters, like Capcom fighting games just come back like this, because it does bring hope for Capcom vs SNK 3, right? So I'm holding my fingers crossed about that. I know that it probably might not happen, but it could happen. So you have a bunch of games on the Capcom Fighting Collection 2, and you could also play these games online. So the games that I want to play is Capcom vs SNK 2. Like, that is just definitely the games that I want to play. And Power Stone, I never got to play Power Stone 1 and 2. Like, I saw a Power Stone 1 and 2 tournament in EVO when I was in Las Vegas, and I wanted to see how it plays. It looks like a very fun game that you can play even with, like, you know, your audience, or if you're a streamer, you can play it with your audience too. Like, it just looks so fun. I think this is a step in the right direction, because there's a bunch of games that a lot of people never got to live. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a bunch of games that people are like, oh yeah, I never got to try that out. I never got to try this out. Street Fighter 3 Max Upper. That was, from what I remember, that was on the PSP, right? So there is a bunch of games, you know, Plasma Sword. And, you know, Plasma Sword is a big sword fighting game that people probably never got to try out. So I am looking forward to playing those games online and see what's going on. But those are the games for 2025 that you should look at if you're a fighting game fan. Let me know which one you're super interested in, and I'm going to be in the comment section. Remember to subscribe, because we're on the road to 100k, and we're on, what, 83,000. We can definitely get there. So yeah, remember to click that subscription button, and yeah, we'll be on to the next video. Take it easy, everyone. Peace.